Hello, Virgo. This is Fuel the Soul, and I'm here with your reading for the first half of October. I've cleansed these cards and I've shuffled them before the camera was on. And now I'm going to do it in front of you guys just a bit so you all can see it going on. All right, let's see. All right. And we'll start your reading. Here we go. The first card, the Eight of Swords. Bit of a rough card to start off with. The next card is the Six of Pentacles. And then your last card is the Moon. I kind of heard something. I heard what? Tired of giving. Okay, that's what I heard. When I went from this card to this card, I heard, I'm tired of giving. So I'm just going to leave that. Also, I have this big giant deck that's super annoying to shuffle. So I have already shuffled it. And what I decided was I'm going to just pull one card from the top for the next sign, and then the next sign, and the next sign. So we see some already been used, and we're going to pull one for Virgo. And the card is the Three of Cups. That's good. So I feel already, by just looking at that, I feel like I don't want to start off negative, but it's like there's hope. You can have it. You know, I mean, like, I know you're tired of giving. I know you feel like your hands are tied and you have nowhere to go, nowhere to look, nowhere to feel, nowhere to express, maybe no one to talk to. And I feel that that's what's going on in October for Virgo. I feel like you're so tied by the stress that you're carrying, maybe the secrets that you hold, the worries and the pain. Maybe you're ashamed and maybe you're embarrassed about some of the behaviors in your life, some of the choices you've made. Now, let me tell you something, Virgo. We have all fucked up. And this is only for certain Virgos, right? This isn't for everyone. But what I'm trying to say is that we have all fucked up. And we have all made stupid mistakes. And we have all made poor choices. So we're not any better. I'm not any better. And neither is Joe and Smo on the other side of me. You know what I mean? And Susie down the block and Mary around the corner. Nobody's better than you. We're all equal here. And we've all fucked up and we all have secrets. So I don't even want to fucking hear it from other people. Okay? So I'm telling you though, because I want you to understand that maybe it's not okay, but you can make it okay. Maybe you fucked up, but there's ways to fix pieces of that fuck up. Maybe you lied or broke promises, and maybe you can make those up right away, in time. There's ways of finding some type of resolvement. I think that's the right word I want to say. There is a way of clearing this karma, this path, this energy, this dark cloud that has followed you. But you have to be able to face it. And like, you know, you probably heard other card readers say it, but you gotta fucking take the blindfold off. Stop fucking ignoring your fucking problems. They're not going away if you don't address them. They're just going to go to the next month and the next month and the next year, and they're going to build, and it's going to blow up in your face if it hasn't already blown up in your face, you know? And I think you're tired of giving. I think you're tired of it. Like you're tired of thinking you're trying to make the right decision and it doesn't work out for you somehow. And you're tired of giving. You're thinking you're making the right choices, maybe, and perhaps you're kicking it with the wrong people, or the people that you're talking to are not guiding you properly. Maybe you're like your radar, your internal radar needs some fixing, some cleaning up, some a tune up. We all have that. I mean, for a long time, my radar was off and I was fucking up a lot. And then I kind of found my way. I found the right people. I tuned myself up and I'm on my path of good karma and clarity and peace. And it's not 24/7. It really isn't. But I know I can sleep good at night. I know that, I have a small percentage of carrying guilt or feeling bad about choices because I've tried to overall make good decisions in my life. And I think that's what's going on here. This is kind of like a wake up call video for some of you Virgos out there, pleading with you to take the blindfold off and really start beginning to look at what you have in front of you and looking at it with reality and maybe some even harshness to yourself, like really checking yourself and asking yourself, can I continue to live this way? Because I believe too, part of it is denial. And I think that you feel like you are giving. Well, I'm giving. Well, I'm giving. I'm giving. I do believe you're giving. I really do. And I think that that is a good kind of argument for Virgo. I really do. I just think that you're giving to the wrong people. You're giving to the wrong boss. You're giving the wrong boss the proper attention. You're maybe hanging out with the wrong friends and giving them attention or money or energy, and they're no good for you. Maybe you're listening to somebody who's speaking in your ear and they don't have the right intentions for you. Maybe they're just fucking using you for your money or for your home or for advancement. And so I think that Virgo is trying to do the right thing and move forward. I don't think you guys are bad people. I think you guys are like fucked, like with some kind of raw deal that's kind of being handed to you. And I think that you guys are playing it out and maybe even not comfortable with really being open about everything because it's not really jiving right for you, and maybe you're uncomfortable with sharing that with bodies and energies, and I can understand that. So I'm gonna go back. So I heard, I'm tired of giving. I'm tired of giving. And what I think that's about for Virgo is you're tired of making decisions and maybe things don't always work well for you, and maybe you're tired of giving because, like I said, you're just giving wrong to the wrong people, or maybe you're tired of giving energy and it being misread. And so I really have compassion for you because I know that things sometimes don't work out. Sometimes it has nothing to do with us. It just happens to be that it's our time to experience it. And things start to not look great or fall apart or not work out well. And we have to get through it. We have to just keep going. We have to try to fix and resolve what we can and keep moving. That's my message for Virgo. We're going to move to the next card, the unknown, the moon. The moon talks about suspicious activity. That's what I heard right now. Suspicious activity. What's up with that? I don't have no fucking idea, Virgo. You guys tell me. That's what I heard, dude. I think it's the first time I've used that. Suspicious activity. So maybe it's you, or maybe it's someone around you in your environment. Because, in this moon, There's actually a couple of living beings or living animals there. It's not just like, let's say the moon represents you and your energy, right? Around you. Those towers in between the moon hold you up. Well, there's a stream down there, and there's a couple of living animals that are coming into the picture here. And so maybe your energy is kind of like, I hope this is the right word, encasing or like holding on to things that maybe they're not great for you. Maybe they're not good for you. Maybe they're mala vibra, or they're like untrustworthy, or, out for themselves. I don't know. And the moon talks about that suspicious activity, unknown activity. Um, and those towers that are, which I've never even noticed, these towers that are holding up the moon in a sense, like holding it in. It's like, are those things okay for you? Are those towers that you're working so hard to keep up, those animals in the moon that are looking at your energy, are they worth keeping? Are you, I mean, you have to look at this with really true eyes, with truth bleeding out of them. You have to be honest with yourself. It's not easy. It really isn't. I know because I've gone through this too. And it's like you have to really look at that. I feel Virgo is people, giving to the wrong people. That's what I want to say. I think you're spreading yourself out, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. And I think you're giving off money here to somebody, or your time to someone over here. Maybe you're with someone and that person isn't necessarily good for you. That's what I'm feeling. And Virgo's tired. Virgo wants a new path, a new peace, good times, clarity. And I think that you can have it because this big card shows it. It screams it. And it talks about you having the ability to get yourself out of this feeling that you're giving everyone and not getting anything truly back for your efforts, for your work, for your money, for your energy, for your life, for your love, for your attention, for all these things. That's what I'm feeling. I apologize for the dogs barking. And that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Virgo's in a place that's just, you're unhappy. I want to say they're so unhappy. They're so unhappy. You're so unhappy for those of there that this works for, that it rings a bell for you. But I see that the Three of Cups is right there. And it's telling you, go find it. Go find it. You can make it happen. You can make it change. You can change the direction of this energy. But you have to look at who you're giving to. Who are those people that you're giving to? What are you giving to? What projects are you feeding that are unhealthy for you and for your environment, for your family, for your energy, for your potential, for your growth? That's what I'm talking about. But it's here. You can have this. You can have the wedding, the love, the childbearing, the peace, the joy, the advancement, the promotion, the friendships, the love, the partnership, full fully being engulfed in peace, love, warmth, clarity. You may have it, Virgo, but you gotta go and get it. You gotta look at what surrounds you now and fucking take that blindfold off. Wash those eyes clean and address what's going on. You'll sleep better at night. You'll breathe better in the day. And sunlight will never look better. I feel the soul, and I'm so grateful to read for you. I want to fucking tear up again. I'm sorry, I do it all the time with different people, different signs. God bless you, Virgo, and I will see you in the second half of October. Bye.